Every time I hear "Ban me off, I'm hot, hot, hot," I have visions of our rebel queens. I don't even remember the first time I heard Beyonce's Heated. All I know is it hit me. Something about it felt familiar, like something buried deep in my blood. I played Renaissance for a year straight, but it wasn't until recently that it clicked. Why this song, this fire, felt like Virgin Islands culture. The call and response, that's quadrille to me. The rhythm, the pace, I see the shuffle, the turns, the partner switches, even some bambula in the way that we dance with each other and for our ancestors. It felt like memory, not just mine, our memory. So then I remembered a story we don't tell enough. We talk about Fireburn and then we stop, but that repercussions of that day kept going. 12 laborers were condemned to death. 14 women were burnt to death at Grove Place. 403 people were placed on trial. Of that, 336 were set free. The remaining 67 were considered the ringleaders. From what we know, Queen Mary, Queen Agnes, Queen Matilda, Queen Susanna were ultimately charged and sentenced to death. Their sentences were ultimately commuted and they were sent to be imprisoned in Denmark, where they spent 5 years before returning to St. Croix for the remainder of their sentences. There is evidence, though, that Queen Mary herself went to St. Thomas in 1892. She came down Post Office Square, not walking, but performing, mocking the colonial elite, dancing in full bambula style, calling out the Danish crown. And the word she said to have shouted, "Ban me, ban me." That's when it hit. She was saying the same thing Beyonce's saying now. Maybe not the same words, but with the same fire. Defiance, power, heat, our culture in motion. So when I hear "Ban me off, I'm hot, hot, hot," I don't just hear Beyonce. I see our rebel queens. And suddenly, that song becomes a whole masquerade. Our queens didn't burn it all down just to be forgotten. They danced, they mocked, they made noise. And centuries later, the rhythm's still here. Go back and take another look. And remember, it's 4 queens in this